Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. I know it's been a while since I made a video. I've been extremely busy and just kind of hanging out with the family. But I did want to start off this video with, before I do this, like I said, I'd like to give a shout out to my sponsor, myself, www.patreon.com/but I'm not a trader. Again, I like putting this out in the beginning because, like I told you guys before, I am going to start migrating everything over to my own website, and then that's more than likely going to happen sometime this week. I am already making some time this week to actually what is it called, to start moving that over. So right now, the Patreon, I'll be honest, it's like $10 a month. I think for everything that I offer, it's extremely low, right? And that's why I'm actually migrating everything over to my own website, because I think that everything that I offer is just too low, right? It's extremely low. I don't wanna underwhelm myself with what I offer. So I will be moving it over to my own website. It's probably going to be somewhere north of, somewhere in the lines of 750 plus when I do migrate over to my own website. So that's why I just say, dude, it's $10, bro. It's good to be grandfathered in, right? If you want to, you don't have to do anything, right? I don't need your cash. If you want to know the strategies and stuff, I only offer that to my Patreon members. I don't give that out for free. It took me way too long to build and to come up with strategy. So, that's why I don't give it out for free. All these people giving that out for free are fucking stupid, bro. Because my shit you just can't find anywhere. Anyways, let's get started with the video. I have no idea how all my stuff got deleted. I think maybe there was like a thing where I like signed out or something. I have no idea, to be honest. I absolutely have no idea how this was actually what happened to my stuff. So we'll do essentially another raw TA on the SPX, and then we'll kind of go from there. I want to stick to the daily today just because we have been really just kind of trading along these levels, because if I was going to do the weekly, really all I would do is this. Whoops. If I was going to do the weekly, can you go lower? That's good enough, sure. I do that, right? Let's go red. Why is it? Cool. So, if I was going to do the weekly, this is what I would do, right? I'd do like, can I do this? Yeah, I'd do like this. Like that. And then probably something like this. Maybe a little bit higher to hit that. And then maybe another one like right here, I think. Like there. That's probably how I would do, honestly. And then I think there's like one more. Let's see if there's more. Actually, I might just do the weekly, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to do the daily. And that's fine. It doesn't have to be like too perfect or whatever. I'm okay with that. Sure, let's go with that. So, as of right now, this would be your support and resistance levels. If you were using the weekly chart, I like to use, what is it called? I personally like to use the wicks. So I'll give you one example. There's plenty of videos where I do this, but I'll give you one example of how I actually set my stops. And I guess we're in the daily now, but it's fine. So you see how there's a wick right here? You see wick, right? So the way that I would build out these support and resistances, I would try to touch this little horizontal line. I would try to touch as many wicks. So follow this horizontal line and then wait till it hits as many wicks as possible. So without actually getting into a candle, right? So we go up, right? We have a lot of wicks touching here. And I think this might be the last bit that I can go up without actually hitting a candle. So I'll do that, right? And you can adjust these, right? You can adjust these wicks for, your own whatever. Like you can adjust all this stuff. See, this is all based off of the weekly, but you can adjust it on the daily. Completely fine. Let me see, we'll adjust it there. That's fine. That's. Yeah, so it seems like right now you're just kind of chilling between 414 and 404. There doesn't seem to be a lot of. Let me see. Can I go lower on this? Lower. That's fine right there. So we're just kind of chilling between 414 and 405, right? But what I want to do is actually set up to see if there's any see if there's any trends. And there actually is. There's two that I know of that there's trends. Like right, see how this works. There's one trend right there on the daily, and there's actually another trend right here that I know, right there. Right, so actually you have two major trends going on right here on the SPX. So you're just kind of trading within this bullish channel, right? Let me actually move this a little bit more this way. Right there. There you go. Just to be completely open, I am 100% bearish. I'm still, well, technically I should be bullish because my weekly is actually bullish, right? So I should be bullish, but keep in mind your close on the bullish week up here was 411. You've been trading nothing but sideways, right? You've been trading nothing but sideways. You rejected off the top of this trend here, right? So you came up here to trend, right? Came up here to trend, rejected, and you're now just kind of chilling on the same price at 410 sideways, right? And you're on a bear trigger here, right? On like 409-ish, 408.9, 409-ish, and you're really only trading within 1 point or like $1 above this. So you're still technically in a bear cycle. And this could be considered, just a regular bear cycle for now. I am still bearish. I think we're actually headed back to 405. If you want to be a little bit more specific, you can actually set it up like this. And this is called a Darvis box when you actually run, right? It's called Darvis box, right? So essentially you hit a high, you came down, and then you recovered, right? So on that recovery, that's when you can do your Darvis box, right? And the same thing is for the lows, right? So you hit a low, you recovered, and then that's kind of it. You see your Darvis box from the low to this high right here. And then now it's from the high to this low right here, right? So this is your Darvis box. So if you were going to short, you would short up here at 414-ish. If we do come up here, if you were going to long, you would long up here at like 4.7-ish in this 4.7 area. This is assuming that you're going to be trading sideways or flat for a while, right? These are very easy positions to long. You would set your longs at like probably like at 407.9. Your stops would be a little bit lower than this wick. Your shorts would be, you would short anything in the range between like maybe 413, 414 or so, and you would set your stop above this, this major resistance up here, maybe like at 415 or something. I don't know, but yeah, I personally think we're going down. I think you guys already know what I think. It's a very simple concept, right? Very simple concept for myself or for anybody really. This is a daily trend that's been going on since October, right? Going on since October, you have your low here, right? First lower high, and then you actually ended up breaking this trend, coming back and retesting, and you rejected on that daily, and you're just chilling right here. I personally think that you actually topped on April 4th, which was Friday, Thursday, I think it was Wednesday. So I think Wednesday you actually topped on April 5th, April 5th. I actually think you topped on April 5th. And I personally think you're going back to 381. You do have a smaller, you do have a smaller trend right here on the daily, right? You can actually use this trend right here. So like, yeah, this would be it. This is, I don't like how high this is, but, right. So you do have this trend. There you go. You do have this trend on the daily. Boom. So again, when you see things like this, there's a couple of things playing out, right? This looks like a head and shoulders pattern right here, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And the fact that you're still in the same general area on this resistance, that's your sign for a shoulder. So if you actually do see this come back down to like a 390, that's how you know it's time to really, really short, right? And the last time you were up here, right? Whoops. The last time SPY was at these levels, right? You came down in about 21 days on that first rejection, and on the second rejection, you came down in about 9 days, right? So 9 days and 21 days, you dropped to that. So let's go here. Let's go with 9 days. 9 days would put us at April 13th. 9 days, I'd say here, or 21 days. There you go. Boom, that's fine. Each drop was, 34.80 drop. So this is actually, so 21 days, 34, a little bit lower. 21 days, 30. 34.80. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. That doesn't have to be perfect. Or 9 days. 9 days, like right there. That's fine. So roughly around the same area as like here, like a 378. So as of right now, we are kind of forecasting a rough, 378 roughly. Probably by, April 25th or April 14th, which is actually, I think, this Friday, right? I think this Friday is actually going to be April 14th. So as of right now, I do think that we are headed back to 375 by April 25th or April 13th, right? So somewhere in that general area. You do have CPI later on in this week, so that can definitely change the game extremely heavy. I've already shown you guys don't tell me my prophecy chart is gone. No fucking way. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe all my charting is gone. Yeah, that's where my prophecy chart was. I gotta remake it. Okay. The prophecy chart was actually at 424, 400, and like 380 something for FOMC, which I think it might be this week. But I think we're going down. Still bearish. Very easy concept to understand. You broke trend from October. Very, very easy concept. I don't think I need to do anything else. Broke this trend from October, came down, retested. I think you're headed down to this like 375-ish level. Roughly, maybe 387, 390, 375 is more likely to me by, what did I say? April 25th or April 13th. So by the end of this month. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.